How many people think the harder you work, the more you win? It's really not the case. Think about this. There has to be a limit. If you train your pigeons every day and your competitor trains his pigeons twice a day, and then you decide, I'm going to train my pigeons 3 times a day, and then he decides he's going to train them 4 times a day. I can outwork him, he can outwork me. It doesn't work like that. There's a limit. You have to balance the training, the feed, the exercise, and the rest. In this video, let's talk about rest. So you want to learn about rest. What I've found that for every 2 hours on the wing, the pigeons need 1 day of rest. So to get that through your head, if a bird flies 12 hours, that's 6 days of total rest. If a bird flies 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, 2 days of rest, I will actually go sometimes up to 5 or 6 hours and get away with 2 days of rest. But if you can think about for every 2 hours on the wing, 2 days of rest, your pigeons will recover. They'll be ready for the next training toss. They'll be ready for the next race. So my normal week would be from races 300 miles and below. They would race Saturday. They would rest, complete rest Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday, they would go on a short training toss of 30 miles. Wednesday would be a day of rest. Thursday, maybe a 1 hour flight. Friday, the day of shipping. So if you could balance feeding, training, and rest, you can get the same performances out of the pigeon for someone that's feeding incorrectly and training excessively. So I can limit your work. You can limit the amount of work, have the same results or most likely better results if you're not feeding correctly than you were before. Many top flyers have changed to my system and they're finding that their results are the same, but the effort is so much less. One thing you will find if you learn to rest pigeons during their entire career, whether it's young bird training, young bird races, old bird races, their career is extended. Now, I have normally won with 4- and 5-year-old pigeons. I mean, major big performances with 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. Usually I'll stop them after 5. I mean, how much more can you ask? If you race them long enough, you're going to lose them. The odds are just not in the pigeon's favor. But if you can continue to win with 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds, your rest is complete. By burning the muscle, burning them up, not resting them enough, their career is shortened. So you can extend the racing length of your pigeons, you can extend their performances, you can put in less work for yourself, but you really have to think about it. If you like my videos and I provide any information that's useful, please subscribe and share with your friends. I really appreciate it. Put a comment down below and see if, let me know if you used any of my systems, or if you need my feeding system, just email me, frank@mclaughlinlofts.com. I'll send you my feeding system, which will really help. Going forward, think more about rest, but also you have to continue to feed correctly. I'll put my master feeding, master racing program here. You can take a look, but if you rest the pigeons correctly, they're gonna have a long career. Your results will be better from start to finish. And you'll find in many cases, tired pigeons perform very well at the beginning of the season, and then they peter off at the end. I'm Frank McLaughlin, McLaughlin Lofts. Like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.